collective, soul family, subscribers, viewers, spectators, karmics. How are thou? Yeah. How's everyone doing? Top of the top. All right, Spirit. Spirit said he's doing great. Yay. So I'm here, you guys, to give you a air sign reading. This is for the signs of Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, masculine and feminine energies. And we're just going to see what it is Spirit has for me to give to you. You guys, I don't want to talk too long about the rhetorics of shit. You know, every message ain't your message type shit. Use your discernment. Take what's for you and leave the rest, right? Y'all should already know. But I do want to say thank you for all of you guys who come here or who are guided here to get these messages. And if they resonate, I am so glad to assist you and happy to help you, right? So, it's funny because before I sat down here, I kept getting a channel song, old school. And the only part I kept getting was, and some of y'all might not know this, depending on your age. I don't know who's coming to these videos, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to share with you what they gave me. The Spirit gave me. He said, it wouldn't mean a thing if you... Y'all got to bear with me because I don't know all the words. I know the melody. And know just how it seems, but this time love's for real. Damn, there's a karmic in the building. Let me find out it's a karmic air sign. Whatever. Air signs, you might want to look up that song. This time is real. This time's for real. I think it's by DeBarge. I'm not sure. All right, air sign, let's get into your shit, because I'll spend all day sitting there humming that song, but they gave that to me. More precious than syrup or some shit like that. I don't know. More precious than diamond rings or anything that I could give you. It wouldn't mean a thing if you... Yeah, let's just get into it. I know somebody viewing me right now. Don't judge me. I mean, you can. I wouldn't give a fuck, but I'm me all day. Yeah, somebody knew that song, and they sitting there like, Zinnia, you crazy. Nah, that's what they gave me, and I don't know all the lyrics. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you like I do. But let's get into this, shall we? We shall. So, air signs, what's up with you? Seems like some of y'all in love. Or that y'all want to express y'all love to somebody. Did you fuck up? And you're looking for a second chance, some of y'all. It happens, right? We all fuck up, right? So let's not act like we above it. Oh shit, I just heard a whole lyric. Let's quit the pulpitting. Okay. Alrighty then. Shout out to Jay-Z. Okay, the way that flipped out, air signs, we're going to be here for a little second too. So, yeah, that whole part. That's what we doing, Spirit? Okay, all right. Air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libras, what's going on with you? What are the messages, Spirit, you want the air sign collectives to know? Okay. These allergies is the worst. But then again, it is allergy season, right? So, air signs, what's going on? Because I can tell from these cards right now, something is going on. Oh boy, yeah. Something definitely is going on with y'all. We're going to get into it because your overall energy, air signs, is transformation. Wow. What the fuck have y'all been doing? You know what they just gave me after I said transformation? That shit from, it's my favorite movie too, from Princess and the Frog. When Shadow Man be like, transformation, dun, dun. Yeah, all that. I don't know the song, but as soon as I said transformation, boom, that's what they hit me with. Who been playing with some magic? This an air sign? Don't know if you're an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but I know one of you, how she said it, Mama OD, somebody been fucking with the Shadow Man. Let's get into this though. The overall energy again is Anubis. Transformation. Like I said, many of you guys are encountering a period in your life where everything is changing, and it has to. Why? It's required, it's necessary. Anytime there's a transformation in any of our lives, it's because whatever we have been accustomed to or doing on a routine basis, we've outgrown or is no longer serving us. So it's one of two things, air sign. You outgrew something, and something or something is no longer serving your purpose. If transformation is the overall energy, that means that everything that's going on in your life right now, air sign, is surrounded around some form of change, right? And you got Anubis here with this transformation. It's 2. It's the number 2 on this Egyptian oracle card deck. 2 in tarot represents the high priestess. So a lot of you guys were either not following your intuition, or there are those who were, right? But whether you were following your intuition or not, there's a transformation that cannot be ignored anymore. It's going to be different for all of you guys what that change is in your life. And I'm quite certain you know what it is already. Air signs, you have Sekhmet, justice. This is actually a Libra card, justice. So why is it coming up in the struggle position? Air signs, you struggling at this moment. Matter of fact, this says 17 on it. Let me turn it up right so you can see that first. 17 in tarot is the star card, wishes, blessings, prayers, right? Miracles taking place. Somebody struggling with miracles and blessings, Because I see somebody is certainly studying. Somebody who's studying. You studying? Air signs, what are you studying? Is whatever you were studying part of this transformation? Yeah. Or did you study something that made you end up having to have a transformation? Yeah, whatever. Nothing in tarot. Nothing you see in a reading is coincidental. At least not in my shit. Back to this dominant energy of justice being in the struggle and challenge position. Air signs, y'all having a challenge bringing some type of justice into fruition, or there's a justice that is required to come to somebody, but you're having a challenge with it. So let me get this right. There's some type of wish fulfillment you have had, and you're challenged by receiving it because the justice that you believe you deserve is challenging. What the hell, air signs? You got none. Understanding. 4. The 4 in tarot breaks down to the emperor. So we got an emperor in the building, right? Whether you're born under the Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra sign, masculine or feminine energy, there's somebody in this message, in this reading, who's searching for some level of understanding, or they're required to have a level of understanding. You might be asking for somebody to understand. Oh, shit. Yeah, there you go. Some of y'all are searching for some level of understanding from somebody, because you know you have to bring this person some form of justice. And that is what is become the challenge. Whatever you've done or did, participated in, if this is your message, it's forced you to make a transformation in your life. Absolutely. What is going on with y'all? You got Osiris here. Death and rebirth. more endings, more changes, because death, as you can see, is a transition. It's a change. So something in your lives is ending right now, and a lot of you guys do not see. Yeah, karmic. After this death, and this is what got a lot of you guys frantic, I'm hearing, because you don't know what comes next after this death. Something ended in your life, something prominent, or it will be, and you're not sure what's going to come of this. Well, there's only one thing that can come after a death, a rebirth, all right? So something definitely needs to end. Something needs to transform. Whatever's ending no longer serves its purpose. It probably wasn't even healthy for you, right, air signs? So you need to let this go, whatever it is. And for everybody, it's going to be different. But whatever you have held on to for as long as, because some of y'all held on to this for a very long time and was told that you needed to change back then, whatever back then means for you, and you avoided it. This is why you're struggling now, and you have justice coming out in the challenge position, because you do not know how to bring justice to a situation that you believe requires a level of understanding. Does it now, air sign? What the fuck is going on? You know, I'm gonna give it to you real raw and uncut. I don't got time to play with nobody, and I don't breastfeed. I'm here to help. All right. So with that being said, you got devastation here. Amat. I knew something happened. This is why the justice that needs to be served is coming out in a struggle position. Either yourself, air signs, personally, or you participated in some action of some kind that led to a devastation. You got 30 on the board. That 30 breaks down to 3. 3 is the Empress. So you got the Empress and the Emperor out here. Somebody did something to their counterpart. Definitely did. And it's devastating what this person did. You could have ended something, air sign, with somebody who is your counterpart. Or I just heard of somebody you thought was your counterpart. Whoa. So you have to put an end, or you already did put an ending to some kind of connection you was in with somebody, because the rebirth is going to be a new connection. For others of you, what you are putting an end to that is old, a permanent ending, or what you thought was a permanent ending, can come back to you in a different way, right? This is going to leave a lot of people devastated, whatever's going on. For somebody here, the devastation really does, and I'm sorry in advance for your loss. My condolences. This death and rebirth has to do with someone actually passing, and then someone in the family giving birth around the same time. All right, so you're going to hear about a death, and then you're going to hear about a pregnancy for whoever that's for. Also, the devastation in whatever this is, if this is your message, it's screaming change. How many times it has change came on my table? Transformation. Death is change. And then change, Kipri, the universe is screaming to you, air signs. Whatever you were doing, you have to stop. I mean, you don't have to do shit, but it's being advised, thank you, Spirit, that you stop. Okay? Because there's a lot going on right now. And let's get the Kipper deck. There's a lot going on with y'all, and it appears that most of it isn't good, and it requires a change on your end. You can ignore it. I mean, that's what free will is all about, right? You can ignore the signs and just get hit with the consequences, or you can take advantage of the signs that the universe is giving you to do what's necessary, which is change and transform. Or you can be stubborn and do what it is you want to do. Air signs. Somebody was excited. Somebody's either pregnant here or somebody was expecting something. 28 breaks down to a 10. Yeah, somebody was sitting here. I don't know who this is in this reading, but somebody was definitely expecting a windfall. Somebody was expecting, oh my goodness, I just heard somebody got pregnant on purpose. They got pregnant, or you got pregnant to someone who is wealthy, or you impregnated somebody who's wealthy and are expecting some type of wealth because of it. Yeah. This is ultimately what's going to end up happening. First of all, that's 10-10. Let's come through, spirit. Intentions are everything. So I don't think whoever is or was in this space of expectations had good intentions for what they was doing, because this is ultimately what ends up happening. 37 breaks down to that 10. Somebody is looking at poverty right now. No judgment for Cole. I tell you the messages. There's an official person involved in this situation. I just tell you the messages and I give it to you real and raw. Okay. The way that came out, though. Gotta take it. Okay. Viewers, as I'm getting these cards from Spirit, it's always wise to look at the bottom deck. The bottom. If you can see, like when I do this, if you can see the card at the bottom, it's for a reason. It's for you. That one said, great fortune. All right, Spirit. Dang, Spirit, you're doing some new shit. Hey. Spirit said, gotta keep it new, gotta keep it new. Gotta keep it fresh. I got you. Yo, I love my job. I really do. What the fuck? Air signs. Whoever energy I'm tapping into. Well, y'all. Because these are collective readings. Okay. Yeah. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, collectives, if this is your message, air sign, Aquarius, Geminis, and Libras. The overall energy is sudden wealth. So I told you, somebody, I saw it. Let me go get my damn coffee. Man, I took the lid off. Shit wasn't even fitting on the cup. Anyway. Yeah, so the overall energy is sudden wealth. So it would appear that Aquarius, Gemini, and Libras, this entire situation that you're going through, that, as we saw in the last reading, consists of some form of change or transformation that needs to take place in your life, is all comprised around sudden wealth. So a lot of you guys did something impulsively with the intentions of gaining a profit, and not just any profit, a lot of fucking money. So I don't know what you guys did independently, but the motive was sudden wealth. You ain't gonna tell me it wasn't. This is your message, air sign. Oh shit, they said show you what's underneath it. Yeah, look, privileged lady and wealthy man. You think I'm making it up? Yeah, that's why sudden wealth is at the bottom, because somebody wanted to be a privileged lady, or is, and was dealing with a wealthy man, or is a wealthy man. We saw that expectations and what ended up happening. But what y'all don't realize is somebody was stealing from y'all. Let's get into this. Maybe some of y'all, I just heard an air sign say, oh no, I know they was stealing. Because that motherfucker was false. You was dealing with some false people, or you were false. One or the other. I can't make this shit up, collectives. And this is going to end up in fucking court. I don't know what happened, but you linking up with a false person who's a thief, air sign, is going to send you straight to the courthouse. All of this is about some fucking money. All of it. This is all about sudden wealth. Dominant energy. This is how I like to see this card. Dominant energy, air signs. Great to see this card in this position, because if you were experiencing bad health, you aren't anymore. So I'm so glad you have been taking better care of yourself. And that's not just your physical health, right? They mad. That's not just your physical health, air signs. That's your mental health, your spiritual health, and your emotional health that you have been working on. 3 and 1 comes to 4. Again, the Emperor. So a lot of you guys are emperors on my table that have been, it's like you're in the 4 swords energy. You're recuperating, you're rejuvenating, you're reflecting, you're taking time to replenish. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Replenish your energy so that you can be healthier. That's great. Some of y'all might have cut out some bad habits. And I ain't judging nobody because we all got something we shouldn't be doing. But whatever it was that you guys, I'm telling you, they are pissed. First of all, I don't know why these karmics think by putting something in my eye is going to stop these messages. Like, I am super gifted from the grace of God. This ain't my power. I'm not who I am because of me. I'm who I am because of who I serve. All right? So if trying to fuck with my eyes and all that ain't how I get these messages. You. Because I know that was you. I can still see. And if my eyes was closed, I can still see. That's the beauty of your gifts. 21:21 on the clock. Yeah, well, like I was saying, it is great that you have taken the steps to either stop doing things that were toxic and unhealthy and to start taking better care of yourself. You got 10 here. Journey. Many of you guys have decided after getting yourself healthier, you are contemplating on going on a journey, or you are deciding to take a different route than the one that you are accustomed to being on. And you've already been told that that's a great idea from the universe, seconds that, because that's what the transformation and the change and the death and the rebirth is all about. There's a message coming your way, or there's a message about this journey and this path that's going to allow you to clean up your act. It's going to give you the strength to take better care of yourself. Also, somebody will be receiving a message. 7 is all about, in tarot, the Chariot, moving forward, okay? Going on a journey, okay? The journey right next to change. Message, change, message, change, okay? You have community in the reverse. 3 and 9 is 12. That's the Hermit card. So the community at this moment, you don't have a lot of support. You about to get a message about that. Yeah, for some of you guys, the community has turned their backs on you. They're not even trying to work with you, side with you. And it has a lot to do with the space you were in prior to you deciding to change your ways or become more healthier. Also, a message is coming to you, or you're going to hear about this regarding a child. 18 is all about the moon. Somebody's hiding a child out here. Air signs, what's up? Because there's a child on my table that is hidden. Somebody in the community might know about it, or the community might know that somebody here has a child that no one knew about. Is somebody coming forward, air signs, to say that? Are you coming forward to say that you're pregnant by somebody, or is somebody coming forward to say they're pregnant by you, air sign? And it's out here. It's a secret. 18 is the moon card. Somebody, oh my God, somebody, you might have been dealing with somebody who got pregnant on purpose. I'm hearing a lot of y'all say, I don't even know how she got pregnant. Y'all got to start dispersing of these condoms yourself. You know, y'all be in the mood, get it in, use protection, leave it right there. Some of these females are spiteful. All right? I ain't, just because I'm a woman, I don't sit here and act like women don't do bullshit. Yeah, they do. You got some women who are so, and you saw the sudden wealth. So you could have been dealing with somebody and you got money, and because they knew the status you hold, they was willing to do anything, expecting. And I said it, this person was expecting, because it's the cash cow right here. Now that they pregnant, oh yeah, that's that adjudication. They taking you to court. They trying to get everything. Everything, because to them, that's the sudden wealth. This is how this person is going to become a privileged lady, because they taking your money, wealthy man. If thank you, Spirit, I tells the truth out here. If this person was a thief, whoever you were dealing with, air sign, is a fucking fraud, yo. And there's no way around this. This got to go to court. It has to, for whoever this message is for. Let me wrap this up. You got thoughts coming out in the reverse after child, which is 16. Oh, boy. That's the Tower. The information that has been discovered or message given about this child that was hidden has caused a fucking Tower that somebody was trying to avoid. So somebody knew about this pregnancy or about this potential child and just tried to ignore it. Absolutely. This is why thoughts is in the reverse. Somebody was told about this pregnancy or this child, and they just out of sight, out of mind. They heard it, and that's all it was, is what they heard. They act on it. They move on it. They ain't do nothing else but, okay. If this is your child, you know what I'm saying, you're probably going to have to go to court, whoever this is, just to see if this really is your child. Because you know how this shit go. We done watched Murray for decades, right? So I'm not saying it's not your child, and I'm not saying that it is. I wasn't there. What I'm saying is Dana would know more than I would. Okay. Don't be taking the word of nobody or looking at kids like, oh, well, they do look like me. Because if a woman is trifling and she had sex with somebody in your family and got pregnant, that baby would look like you because she fucked your cousin and your cousin and you look alike. Like that type of shit. Don't get misconstrued out here. Air signs, what's going on with y'all though? Y'all got some cleaning up to do in y'all lives. Really do. And if you an air sign out here and purposely got pregnant by somebody because they had some form of income, you're sad for that. For real. That's karmic. Look at this shit. I can't make it up. And whatever you've done, this is the death card twice. There's been an ending to this relationship. Somebody might unfortunately pass away. This is 19. This is the sun card. Things are being illuminated. Somebody wanted somebody to pass away so they could get some money from them too. So be careful with people telling you to change your paperwork and shit, because people are anticipating a death. You know how I hate to admit this, but in some black families, you know I ain't lying, people be so glad when a motherfucker dies so they can get what they think they're entitled to. They ain't work for the shit, but as soon as somebody die, everybody start talking about what's theirs. Yeah, that's this type of energy. But overall, all of this shit, Spirit is letting me know, needs to come to an end. And it will, in a distant horizon. So whoever's going through this, you're at a distance. You got all of this drama unfolding around you. Your life is screaming transformation and change is necessary and required. You're dealing with a relationship that was clearly toxic. Somebody was only with you for what they can gain and not for love. Some of y'all done slipped up and got the wrong motherfucker pregnant. And now you got to deal with their crazy ass in fucking court because they're trying to take you for fucking everything. Let this be a lesson to you. Stop being so quick to jump into situations with people when you don't really even know them yet. Yeah. Air signs, you have help out here. The universe is willing to help you, but you got to first be willing to help yourself and admit that, whatever you was a part of was destructive. Self-destruction. Yeah. Well, there you have it, air signs. That is your guided messages from Spirit this morning. I hope I assisted or gave at least some clarity to a situation that either you're involved in or personally you're dealing with, right? Either you're the participant or you're the main character. Either way, take from this message what's yours and leave the rest, pretty much. All right, air signs, stay up. I'll speak to you soon. Later, you guys.